like always, I press go live on my streaming software, and then YouTube takes like 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes, but like probably a minute it took. Let me know if you guys could hear me. There are a few people here. Might as well like the video. We know we already will. Yes. The likes do help with the YouTube algorithm. Albert, good morning. Mike, good morning. We'll wait till some more people get here. It is a Saturday stream, so that's a little different. I mean, the streams have been kind of all over the place. Hopefully you guys could hear me well. I didn't turn my Go XLR up. It's pretty much at the max. I could always turn the gain up. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, and I'll, I know there's a little bit of a delay. I did put it on low latency, though. Vezek, good morning. Sorry, I probably messed that up. From Australia. It must be really late where you are right now. Reheated my Timmy's coffee. Got some water beside me. We'll go for a little bit. I do have to go to my brother's today because it's his son's birthday party. You're using an Ultra. Ultra what? Are you using the Axis Ultra? It's 1 a.m. on Sunday. Whoa. We'll talk about the M.2 stuff. We'll talk about the M.2 stuff here. No M.2 tray. Is that not the one they released? Yes. So they just released that yesterday, I believe. One without. So it's the one without the hard drive tray. We'll get into that in a little bit though when more people join. Mayfair, good morning. Rich, how's it going? From the UK, Glenn. Yeah, how's it going? From Germany. People from all over the world to come talk about UniFi and other stuff. So we did do a live stream last week. I had to delete it. And now I learned my lesson. Do not go on Twitter when you're live streaming, because Twitter has different ads that show stuff that we can't show on live stream. So if you noticed, if you were in the live stream last week and you wanted to catch up, I had to delete the live stream, unfortunately. So we won't do that again. When I want to go look at pictures from job sites, I'm going to go over to Instagram and we'll take a look at it there because it's safe to do so. From Nova Scotia, how's it going? I haven't been to Nova Scotia and I have family out that way. I think a lot of my family was actually born out there. Way to pull an apple, UniFi. Good job. Yes. We'll kind of do a price comparison because yeah, we'll see. I don't know how people feel about it, but it's, I mean, it's up to Ubiquiti how they release their products and stuff like that. GWW from Jamaica. We were just in Jamaica, what? I don't know, 6 months ago, 7 months ago? Montego Bay. I was looking for last week's. Yeah, that's what happened last week. It was something showed up on the side and I'm like, oh no, I knew I shouldn't have gone on Twitter. Twitter is the worst for that. It has not safe content on there. So don't ever, if you live stream, if you do any type of live streams, don't go on there during it anyway. Well, okay, the thing is, I do have I got 3 screens right here. So I have you guys, this is my middle screen right now. Then I'm looking over here at my streaming software, and then I have like this side screen. So I looked at the side screen, it was fine, and then I clicked on the picture, I dragged it over to make the picture bigger, and then there was whatever on the other side. From the Dominican Republic, I've been there a couple times too. It's nice. It's hot. We were there when there was a hurricane a few years ago. We took a cruise from Miami and then we couldn't stop anywhere. So the only place we could port was in Dominican. Robert, how's it going? Good morning. We've had a really, really busy week and we're going to touch on that as well. And it's going to continue to be busy. But you're going to end up seeing more on-site job videos, which is good. You're actually going to see us cabling because I know in the last video, it was kind of just clips. And I'll explain why we didn't see more of that video. It was a bit of a nightmare that day. Hey, Cody, so it's confirmed that it doesn't come with the tray. Will it be an add-on? Yes. Okay, so let's talk about that quickly. I was going to wait for... Actually, let's just wait a couple more minutes so people could join in here. I did start a little early just because I need to go out. There's a Google Chrome. Nico, good morning. How's it going? Let me bring up Instagram, actually. Instagram. Boop. Yeah, so last week's been really busy. We had 2 concerts. I went and saw Blink-182, and then we saw AFI, so A Fire Inside, if you know who they are. Fire Inside and 30 Seconds to Mars. Didn't really care for 30 Seconds to Mars. Out of the AFI and the Blink concert, I actually preferred AFI. The problem with the Blink concert, my friends bought 200th level, so I'm like, okay, we'll just buy beside them. You had to look at a Jumbotron to see Blink. I was very disappointed. So the next time I'm going to see them, we are doing like front row, because it was crazy. Yeah, and the tickets were still like $350 each. Okay, let's go over this. Let's look here. We'll go to the store. We'll go to the US store, just because then people could see it. I don't even know if it's available in Canada anyway. So they released the no storage version of the Cloud Gateway Max, and I guess I could pop that up. If you guys are looking to buy it, here's a little plug. I do have an affiliate link. So here you go. There's the affiliate link if you're looking to buy that. But anyway, now they have all of the different models. So we have no storage for $199. We have 512 for $279, 1 terabyte for $139 or $349, and then 2 TB for $479. So the no storage, it doesn't come with that M.2 tray, but you can do it. You could buy an accessory add-on. So yes, we're getting Apple-like, Apple-ish. It's $19 for this M.2 drive. It's available on the 23rd of September, so a month away, just under a month. Storage in, so we could use third-party M.2s then, right? So you could put any one in. So storage insert for the Cloud Gateway Max that supports the 12230, 42, 60, 80, 110 M.2 size. So if you find a better deal on the M.2 drives, you could do it this way. You'll just have to pay another $19 for the drive. I don't know prices on M.2 SSDs. When I'm doing UniFi Protect deployments, we're typically putting in, standard, spinning disks, because that's what's better for our camera surveillance. But if you're looking at putting this at a parent's house with 2 cameras or something on it, then this would just be fine. I know this is probably going to make a couple people upset, having to buy the drive separately for an extra $19. Saw 30 Seconds to Mars between Blink-182 and Good Charlotte at a concert, and they sucked all the energy out of the venue. 30 Seconds to Mars they were okay. I didn't know a lot of their songs. I mean, I know The Kill. That's the only song I really know by them. My little brother, Tyson, he's probably not in this live stream because he never comes in, but he really wanted to see them, so we stayed for the whole thing. $20 is okay. Yeah, it's not bad. You think it's an okay deal? Okay, not everybody needs the storage. I guess if you want to upgrade later on, yeah, that's true. You could upgrade. $20. I mean, really, is it that big of a deal? Probably not. It would have been nice if they just included the tray inside of it and just tacked on another $20 to it. That's how I would have done it. It's $199. What's the difference? Just make it $210 or $220. But then again, you spend another $50 and you got a $512, right? So there was a little bit of a Reddit thread going on. People being on the internet complaining about things, and some of it I get, some of it I don't. But if you really don't need any storage, just go with this one. It's a perfect little device. Better than soldering to the storage. Yes, these gateways look big enough to fit a 2.5. It's actually not that big. It's like this. It's pretty tiny. It's pretty small. There's no SSD tray in it if you buy the one with no storage. If you want a tray, you have to buy the one with storage, right? So if you buy this one right here, the 512, well, it comes with the tray, and then you could always switch out the storage for a 2 terabyte or whatever you want to buy. Enterprise drive support is big for me. Yeah, that makes sense. I changed my job and now work professionally with Ubiquity devices for our customers. In the company, I'm now the technical lead for all topics related to Ubiquity and love it. I wish when I was first starting in IT, there was a job just for Ubiquity. Because I started, it was pretty much just all Cisco stuff that we were working with at the time. But either way, it's still good. Where I am now, it's great. Psychological pricing, yes. You just ordered it yesterday. Oh, did you think there was a tray in it? Oh, Yeah, that's not good. It only has 2 PCI lanes. Yeah, probably. Ritesh, how's it going? From India. So that's a big thing. I mean, this is what just released yesterday. I was wondering, I'm like, oh, there's a new device out, a new UCG and NS. I'm like, what could that be? And it was just the no storage. I was thinking I didn't know about a product that was coming out. But obviously it's just a release product. Why would Ubiquity not make the SSD tray until September? I don't know about that. Maybe to see if people would buy the one with hard drive space. I'm not sure. Or maybe manufacturing. It's probably manufacturing more than anything. So I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't have insights to the release decisions on that. Tim, good morning. How's it going? We won't. Well, next Sunday, will I be streaming? I think I can next Sunday. So tomorrow, yet again, we got to go work on a Sunday. So that's why I'm streaming today. We have to go drop a couple cables for printers and stuff. We got to run a cable for AI 360. And then I need to go look at these gate controllers because we're going to be installing the new Ubiquity gate controllers. I need to find their existing gate controllers so that we could install the gate access starter kits. So at this one business, we're installing 4 of these. And I'll be doing a video on it as well. So it's going to be pretty cool. If all goes smooth. I really wish Ubiquity, see this box here? I'm sure I could just find something like it on Amazon. It would be nice if they came out with a box for, you know, the gate controller hardware like they're showing in here. Just so we could just buy it direct from them and not have to search on Amazon or wherever you get your stuff. Yeah, it's a little busy right now, like crazy busy. So right now you're probably only gonna see about 1 video a week from me. I want to get onto it more, but it's almost impossible. And there are even endurance optimized M.2 drives on the market. Yes, I was reading a bunch of that yesterday. Kim, how's it going? From Spain. So let's talk. Did I take any pictures of this? We just hit over 40,000 in followers on Instagram, so that's cool. It was funny. My little brother, when we were at AFI, he didn't know what or Tyson, you guys might have seen him before, but he didn't know what a mosh pit is. And there wasn't really a big mosh pit, but we were in the pit right here. And then some guy bumped into him and Tyson was getting all angry with the guy. I'm like, Tyson, we're in a mosh pit. People are going to bump you around. And then he realized and started having fun and not freaking out as much. Did I not post the Axis job? Oh, I guess, oh no. I gotta put on Twitter. I'm not looking at Twitter. Anyway, so the other day, it was probably, what day was it? I think it was Sunday. We did work. So we had 11 doors to do. Saturday, we pre-ran the cables, got the cables run to the door. We didn't run strike cable because they wanted to use the existing, and where our hub was going was in the IT room, where the access control stuff, the old access control stuff was anyway. So I'm like, cool, should be easy. No. There was so many splices in the strike cable that it wouldn't even power the 12-volt electric strikes. I don't know how theirs was working unless it was on an external power supply somewhere in the roof. So that day, we were supposed to, on Sunday, it was supposed to be like a, normal 8-hour day. Get our 11 doors up, get it programmed, get it working, program 80 key fobs or whatever, and then send them all invites to UniFi Identity. Well, we ended up being there for about 20 hours because the doors weren't working properly because of the strike cable. So we had to rerun cable, and it was, at that point, I'm like, oh, why am I doing this anymore? Because once you get to so tired, it was like 3 in the morning, I think it was. And Jay and I were like, this sucks because you can't leave. It's doors. We can't leave the doors unlocked, and people need access in the morning. Anyway, we got it done. We got it figured out. But now when I'm doing access job, I am not reusing anybody's wire. So we're doing a job for the same company, but we're putting in, I think it's like 48 doors. And we have existing doors. I think there's about 44. We're rerunning strike cable and like door position switch cables to every single door. It wasn't worth my time. It was insane. Would be great to see a gate access video. Do you know if you can use it on a garage door type? I think you can. It just depends on your garage door opener. I have seen a couple videos actually on YouTube. I tried doing it with my garage door. It wasn't compatible. This is the tech in time. I caught you on the Ubiquity's fine print marketing. This time, no SSD tray included. My first time was the UDR 700. Yeah, they must have it on the fine print. I think they do. I didn't actually read that. They probably do, though. Oh, wait, did they? Oh, wait, do they have it on here? I don't know. I don't see it there. Oh, it does say it. Okay, it says it right here. Third-party NVMe SSD installation requires in the add-on tray, and the add-on tray does have a link directly to it. So that's good. I mean, at least they're putting it up right on there. People will miss it, guaranteed. SSD endurance is insanely high these days. I use them in cloud keys all the time. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's I still use your standard spinning disk. Darius, good morning from Poland. All right, well, we got some people here. I got to shout out the other channel. Chantel did just put a video out on Pursuit OCR. So here's the other channel. I haven't been in videos for a little bit. I think I may be in the next video or the video after or something like that. But we are trying to get this one monetized. We're at 553 subs. You guys, it's not really about tech, but if you want to see stuff kind of behind the scenes, like actually just doing stuff other than technology, that is the channel. So go check that out. Sean, good morning. How's it going? So we had the job for the 11 doors this week. Then we had this job. This was just a little 5-door job. This was with existing wiring. So we already had quoted this, and it's fine. It's working well. They didn't have it. Oh, sorry. They did have door position switches, but we couldn't use it because it was still tied to their alarm system, which they wanted to use. We had to put a back box on here. Oh, Mocha's going nuts. Because if we didn't put a back box, we would have had to chip all the brick. And I believe they were leasing this building. What is she going off about? Mocha. Just nuts. So that was a cool job. And then yesterday we installed, well, the total job is 28 cameras, I think, and we installed 19 of them. So we had the this, which I love, the G5 PTZ. It's a great camera. And then the rest were ultras. Or what are these called? The turrets, the turret cameras. So yeah, it went really smooth. We do have a cable cleanup. I'm going to see, we're going back there, not this Monday, but next Monday, to do a cable cleanup because it's a holiday here in Canada. I'm going to see if they're going to allow me to film that because a lot of their network rooms are a little bit messy and it would be good. It would be good for people to see it. Joe, how's it going? From Belgium. I tried an enterprise SSD in the UDM Pro SE and it didn't work right at all. Constantly saying it was corrupted. Oof. Yeah, I just stick to the normal ones and then I don't have, yeah. Oh, new subscriber to Tech and Tales. Perfect. Chantel will be happy about that. You got 2 new subscribers. Back to 555. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She says thank you. Yeah, you'll see me in more videos eventually. Right now, the next one was the Pursuit OCR with, it was her and her friend Devon doing this obstacle course. Yes. She says to watch it. It's really entertaining. I'm from Malaysia. Your videos so inspired me. I'm new in the camera security business. Awesome. I'm glad that it inspired you. I'm hoping, so there's going to be a lot of UniFi access videos coming out because we have that 48 door install. After that install, we have like a 38 door install. What else? What else are we doing there? So it's like 6 UniFi access enterprise hubs or 7, 8, I forget. Bunch of cabling, ton of cabling because we have to cable all the readers. We need to do the door position switches. We need to cut in electric strikes. We need to run 18.2 for our strike cables. We probably need to, I don't know if they have a fire alarm system there, but if they do, we have to tie into the fire alarm system. I'm trying to think of what else we have to do there. And then we got to link it to all their cameras because the only G2 Reader Pros that they're using is on the exterior of the building, but they have all UniFi cameras throughout the building. So what's nice, when you put UniFi access on your UNVR, you'd tie it to your cameras and it's awesome. So somebody unlocks the door, it records a little clip of it. I did also just, right now we're kind of in a gray area with release candidate things. So if you remember when firmware updates came out and it was release candidates, I would have the video out within like 30 minutes of it releasing. Now I can't really, I can't do that right now. I have to wait until it's in general release. That's why you don't see me do those anymore. I want to do them, but we're going to have to wait a little bit. We're just going to have to wait a little bit. So I've already done my video on the new Protect update, which is awesome. If you haven't seen it, they now have this alarm manager thing. You could de-warp the AI 360 in the viewports, which has taken forever, a couple years, since the AI 360s came out. The cabling flexibility of the turrets Ultra is really nice. Yeah, we bought a bunch, or we got the customer to buy a bunch of back boxes for it too, just for the brick. Actually, I don't think you guys see it here. You don't see it here. Oops, that's what am I doing? You don't. Yeah, you don't see it here because we didn't. Did we install any on the brick? We only installed one on the brick, I think, yesterday. But I'm actually really happy with how the turrets look. It looks great. So I think there's 28 cameras in total at this place. Somebody else cabled it, so we're really just going in there, putting the cameras up, which is awesome. Makes our job very easy. Alarm manager needs a way to disable the rules. Can you not disable the rules? Let me take a quick look. You guys can't see that now. Okay, good. Good. Alarm manager. Ooh, you could only remove. Oh, okay. So you can't turn them off. Yeah, so kind of like their firewall rules where you could pause and then resume. That's actually not a bad idea. One thing that I was looking at, I just grazed over Alarm Manager in the video because you could make a whole video, 10-minute video or more on this topic. But they have something where you could, like one of the actions that you could do, you could unlock a door and a gate. So if you, for some reason, don't have a request to exit on a door, this is what I'm thinking. I haven't tested it yet. But if you don't have a request to exit motion sensor on a door, you could do a line crossing event, and when somebody crosses the line, it will unlock that door or gate. That's how, in my head, I think it will work. And that will save, one, it's going to save the customer money. Some request to exits are like $140. So this way, you're doing it in software, you're not doing it in hardware. And then you don't have to wire up the request to exit either, and it's all done through the software and it will trigger it. I'm hoping it works like that. I haven't tested it. I'm going to, though, shortly. I agree. I ordered one for a customer without storage and ordered a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD, and now I have to wait for the tray. Yeesh. Yeah, that's not good. You could always try to return it and see if they'll give you, I don't know. I don't even know. What is this place? What is this? Oh, that was from somewhere else. What else did I have to talk about here? Oh, it's really just on-site jobs. On-site jobs, M.2. I'm trying to think about what else we have. We're still finishing up that co-working space. This is the co-working space right here. So we're still finishing this up. Like you could see, this was when I was doing high availability on the, well, you'll see it come in here. That's a UDM-SE. So many people complain saying, why would you take out a perfectly good UDM-SE and make the customer buy 2 UDM Pro Maxes instead of just one UDM-SE? Well, one, I gave them 2 UDM Pro Maxes for free. I took the UDM-SE. It's like, what? I guess I could have explained that in the video. People wouldn't have known. But there's all these cables up here that are dead cables. They go to old alarm stuff. We're going to cut all of that out. We need to add another switch in here tomorrow and a bunch more cameras. Yes, click the like button. That would be great. We got 100 people. 26 likes. Do you think Ubiquiti or Amplify will come out with an all-in-one Wi-Fi 7 router? I don't know. Maybe they would come out with something like the UDR in a Wi-Fi 7 configuration. Thanks, Hyperprotectness. I think you left a comment the other day, or you left a comment somewhere. I don't know if I got back to it, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. I have an Amplify Alien and need a router that supports Wi-Fi 7 and 2.5 or 2.2 gig. So I'm not sure what they're doing with the Amplify line, if they're going to come out with more Aliens or whatnot. I don't, in my mind, they're what I think. Maybe I could be completely wrong. They're probably just phasing Amplify out. I haven't seen a lot on Amplify in a while. Like, they don't really have anything. They have the Amplify, and then they have this. I have this just sitting in a box in my garage, not doing anything. I should just give it away to somebody. But I did do a video, this is one long time ago, on the Alien. The Alien worked well if you're just looking for a, you know, little mesh unit for your house. What type of support do you do after the installation as part of the install or paid support once things are running smoothly? Yeah, so once things are running smoothly, we just kind of do break fix support. For this main customer, like where we're doing hundreds of doors for, we look after all their network, all their, like, everything for them. There are other IT teams kind of a part of their system. I'm the main guy, but then they have somebody for, right now they have license plate gate operators, but that's what we're getting rid of. Like, we'll be switching completely to UniFi with these gate openers, because we'll get the pro cameras. It will read the license plates and open the gates. So it's going to be really cool to see in film. Hey Cody, what do you think the benefit of the new turret camera? I don't see it. Can you explain a little bit? I think it's just the other, it's just a different form factor. That's it. It is actually really easy to install. It's actually easier to install than the bullets and the domes, in my opinion. I'm talking about the G4, G5 dome. And it's outdoor rated. A lot of people like this a lot better than a bullet camera or your standard, you know, G5 dome camera. I think it's just more about form factor. That's pretty much it. How long could it take until the NAS comes out? I have no idea if there is even NAS. No idea. No idea. That you will have to wait until it's released. Do you have the Amplify Alien router? If so, I don't have the Amplify Alien anymore. I had it years ago and then I sold it. Any tips on how to position the AI camera for license plate reading? So for license plate reading is difficult. Like when we're going to this job site, I don't know if I probably don't have any pictures of the gate. What we're going to be doing, no, I don't have a picture of the gate. So there's already poles. Like okay, this is how you want it, pretty much. You want it dead on. You can see this little pole here. I would probably almost have it like installed on the gate operator if you could, but either way, you want it dead on. The thing with license plate reading at a gate, it's a lot easier because the car actually has to stop. When people are pulling into your driveway or driving past your house, they're going at a high rate of speed. So it's going to be harder to read those license plates accurately. Yeah. But ask your questions. We've been going for half an hour. I'm not going to go super, super, super long today. Just because I got to go to my brother's for my nephew's birthday party. And it's not his birthday today, but he's having 2 birthday parties. One today and then one next weekend. But I feel like I have to buy him a gift for both. So I'm going to go pick him up probably some Lego or something at Walmart. Speaking of Lego, off topic, of course. Oops, no, not cast. I'll show you the sets that I just kind of have right now. I'm building this Batman one, but this one I am buying. Oh wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That one's actually really cool too. I hope they come out with that one. So this one's out on September 6th, but if you're an insider, which I am, you could buy it on the 3rd. So the Nightmare Before Christmas, it looks awesome. Looks like a wicked set. I don't know how many people are into Lego here, but obviously I love it. And I just bought, well, I have a couple behind me. I have this one, which is sitting right there. Hocus Pocus. Not that I was a huge fan of the video, but it's kind of cool. And then I have the pyramid that I got to build. I just bought this too. I'm running out of shelf space, so I'm going to have to put a ton of shelves around there. So that's cool. That one will probably be my next build. All right, back to tech. Lego is very much on topic. Well, some people like Lego, some people don't. I mean, it's all some people think it's for kids, but it is honestly it's a great stress reliever. Just go and build it. I go in phases. Like I go hardcore into Lego and then I like don't touch it for months. Are you using DOT, DOH on the UDM gateways? I'm using next DNS on my UDM and UDR to get it encrypted. Happy so far, but can for sure be better. I think I am. I switch my configuration so much for videos. I'm pretty sure I am, though. For me, the turrets have a cutout for you to run if you're unable to. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you could do that too. Forgot about that. I'm from the Philippines. Been using UniFi since 2017 in our schools. Currently using the UDM Pro Max. Hopefully, the EFG will be available in Asia too. I think it will come out eventually. It does come to different markets slower. Like it first usually releases in US and then, you know, the UK, England, whatever. And then it pushes out to Canada. That's my experience with it. Oops. Just two. The U7 wall can be mounted flush inside of the wall with the U7 flush mount. Do you know? I wish I could move this icon thing here. I wonder if I stretch this out more. Nope, it just follows it. Oh, there we go. Do you know if the U7 flush mount can be accommodate a U6 wall AP? I think they're different sizes. I don't see why it wouldn't fit in there though. I think the U6 is a little bit smaller, if I'm not wrong. Oh wait, maybe they're the same. Let's look. Oh, that's not the U6. Yeah, that one looks a little bit bigger. Let's look at the tech specs. Okay, so this is 5.5. Oh, let's just duplicate it. U7 per wall. Oh, okay, so the U7 Pro is a little bit bigger. So 5.9, 4.1, 1.4. So it's a little bit bigger. You should be able to fit the U6 in there. It might be a little loose though. This actually clicks in, and it clicks in really well with the flush mount. Mind you, you are putting a actual mount on top of it afterwards, like that, so it shouldn't even fall out. But it's not going to sit in perfectly like this one does. What do I have downstairs? Do I have one? I have one downstairs. I have a U7 wall, but I'm just having it on the wall. I didn't cut a big hole in my drywall. Mind you, it looks nice if you paint it properly. What else is new with Ubiquity? I don't even know. I'm out of the loop. I've been working too much. Door access. Did they come out with anything here? I just bought an intercom viewer because I don't have one here. I'm going to do a video on UniFi access configuration. It's just going to be here at my house, but it will give you an idea of how we configure it. It's really hard to show customer stuff because I have to blur so much stuff out that it's almost impossible to do the video. Besides, you know, doing the on-site work, that's fine. But once we get into configuration, so I'll do it at home. It will just be like a little test lab thing. What else is new? I kind of want to get one of these. The UMR, where the heck is it? Yeah, I kind of want to get one of these. It's not available here in Canada yet, but I wouldn't mind testing it. We were at a site the other day, and I couldn't get internet access at all, and my phone was almost dead. So this would have been a perfect use case for me at that point. EV station. Probably won't do much of those. Chantel says, good morning. Joe, good morning. How's it going? Remember to hit the like and subscribe. Yes. So ask a couple questions. We'll be on here another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm out of here for the day. But we'll be live, I think, next Sunday, I believe it will be. Have they come out with anything here? I would have liked to try a couple of these. The customer wanted all turrets, so that's what we went with, but like that actually looks pretty nice with the flush mount there. Then again, you got to cut a massive hole in the ceiling tile. I guess yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'd rather that just on the ceiling tile with a little hole so the you know, the little dongle could go through the ceiling tile. I've seen these. I saw them at Ubiquity World Conference, and they were tiny. They were tiny. Greetings from London. How's it going? I know you installed a few of those domes. Oh, nice. Can you share your thoughts about training certification with the Ubiquity training courses? I'd love to get a hands-on knowledge. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure because I haven't done them. I know there's official training, and then there's a couple other people who do it. Oh, I forget that guy's name. Well, I know his name. I forget the company he works for. Oh, yeah. He works for Wi-Fi-U. So I actually met him at Ubiquity World Conference, and I just got too busy, so I couldn't end up doing this. But they were wondering if I would do a section with them in the course for these. I don't know if they partner with Ubiquity or not, but they got a ton of different Ubiquity trainings, right? So they asked me if I'd maybe potentially do a little section with them in like Montreal and, you know, Florida or a couple other places, but I'll have to revisit that eventually. But I've never done the course. They were going to send me on a course for free, but I couldn't do it at the time. But there's somebody to look into for courses, or you could go through the Ubiquity website. The 31 millimeter hole is a yes. I don't really want to drill that massive of a hole. Need a 5G mobile router. Yes, I agree. Is there any new products that you know of that you are still waiting for? I know of things. I know there's products. There's some products. You know, there's always going to be products that are waiting to be released. But that's all I'll say on that. What else? What other jobs do we got going on? We got to go back to the farmhouse that we've done videos on. I need to get that gate controller on. We got to install an AI 360. I guess I could record that. I don't know why I couldn't. So I'll record that. We already have a gate controller, or not a gate controller, a UniFi access hub in a NEMA box out there so that the gate works with an intercom, but we're switching it to the gate controller so we could do license plate reading. That you are excited for. I'm excited for a lot of things. Yes. Tons of things. You know, one thing I wish they would actually come out with is like an actual alarm system that we could get monitored. I think that would be kind of cool. Seeing where the sensors are. The UniFi sensors are okay. They push out alerts, but we need something where we have real door contacts, motion alarm, or you know, motion detectors with different zones that we could set, and then keypads that we could activate that actually are monitored by a monitoring company. I think that would be kind of cool if they integrated that as well. Because like we got asked this job we were doing here. I forget who, they were like Chubb Edwards or something like that. I think they're an alarm company, but they pay a crazy amount of money. Like, monitoring shouldn't be that much. I think you could get it for like $20 a month, but they're paying hundreds of dollars a month. If we could get it all integrated within Ubiquity, why not? Then again, do you want to put all your eggs in one basket? That's a different conversation, I guess. Hey Cody, do you know if it is risky to run PoE Cat 6 next to a coax? No, you should be alright. It's all low voltage. Should be fine. Would be great if a siren alarm could be paired with an AI camera. Yeah. I know you could do some sort of alarming in UniFi access. I put a 12 volt. I probably have a video here somewhere. Way down though. I know you could do it with the UniFi access in a way. So if your door position, like if you have a door position switch installed in your door and somebody unauthorized opens it or like kicks down your door, then the siren will go off. I probably don't have it here though. Or I have it here, I just don't know where the heck it is. God, this was so funny. Somebody, that's hilarious. Why even, I always say, why even put the casters on, but I guess then you don't lose the casters. I don't think I have it. Aw, baby Nilla. Regarding monitoring, you could get something with the new API. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think of that. The new API. I haven't looked at the API at all. Not yet. I really should. Where the heck? I'm trying to find it. You know what? I'm glad. The one thing I liked about these readers, whoops, is the glow of the back of it. That's it. I'm really glad they redid the Gen 1 readers. You could still buy this one. You could still buy that reader Lite. You can't buy the G2 or the G1 reader Pro. The new ones are just so much better. Is this an alarm? Is this the video? Oh yeah, this is it.
Doorbell. When we swipe to call, it will ring our...
Oh, geez, that's really loud. Hold on a sec. Can I turn down the volume? Here, I'll turn down my voice. Hold on a second. We'll just watch this.
External doorbell. And the latest update for you.
Okay, so that wasn't a siren. That was a doorbell. Anyway, you guys get the idea. You could tie a door, or you could tie a siren into it. All right, well, I am going to get out of here for the day. I got to go see my little nephew. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you. Oh, wait. I will mention Chantal in our other channel one more time. That's other stuff besides tech. There will be a new video this week. There's going to be the UniFi Protect if it comes to general. What else is there going to be? It's going to be something else. I got to work on it. I have, there might be the UniFi access configuration video. There's going to be a Ekahau video coming out on a Wi-Fi heat map. Kind of what we were building at the co-working space. So you guys could see how that's going. And that's it. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Take care. We will talk next time. See ya.